All right, guys. Well, since it is Thursday, it's time for us to talk about what is opening this week, brought to you by our friends at AMC Theaters. Now, we are all well aware of a certain gigantic movie from a galaxy far away, but there's a couple of other things opening this week. Natasha, tell us about them.
Okay, we have Collateral Beauty. When a successful New York advertising executive played by Will Smith suffers a great tragedy, he retreats from life to seek answers from the universe by writing letters to love, time, and death. When his notes bring unexpected personal responses, he begins to understand how these constants interlock in a life fully lived and how even the deepest loss can reveal moments of meaning and beauty. Manchester by the Sea. After the death of his older brother Joe, Lee Chandler, played by Casey Affleck, is shocked to learn that Joe has made him sole guardian of his nephew Patrick. Taking leave of his job, Lee reluctantly returns to Manchester by the Sea to care for Patrick and is forced to deal with the past that separated him from his wife Randi, played by Michelle Williams.
All right, so Christian, I think you're the only one at the table who's seen Manchester by the Sea, and you also saw. Have you seen Collateral Beauty? Okay, so should people be looking forward to Manchester by the Sea?
I mean, 2 feel-good movies of the year, I guess. Yeah, everyone should be looking forward to these because from what I'm hearing about Collateral Beauty is that you're going to get, yet again, another great performance by Will Smith, a guy that when he is locked in, which he normally is, he's engaging. He's likable. There's something about him that you just start to you care. So when you hear this, and I got it from the trailer, so you guys can talk more about it after you saw it. But I got from the trailer that kind of Christmas story, not Christmas story, but Christmas Carol type of vibe. But for me, Manchester by the Sea is the one that it just got me. It really got me. I think Casey Affleck is going to be nominated, could possibly win for Best Actor. It's a hard movie to watch. I don't know if I could ever watch it again, but it's about as real as you're going to get. It's not traditional storytelling, so maybe some people are going to be a little put off by the way that the story's told, and maybe by the end of it, you're like, it's real. It's a real movie, and sometimes people just go to escape. But I liked what Lonergan did directing this film. Michelle Williams is another one who will be nominated. It's a powerful movie. I can say that. Not everybody, joke, it's not a feel-good movie. So
sure. Jeremy, you haven't seen either of these films yet.
I saw Collateral.
Oh, that's right.
Review
is coming. You know what? I think I was sitting beside you.
Were sitting,
I'm
right
sorry.
next to you.
I totally forgot about that.
I'm that forgettable. It's okay. When you bring someone onto your show, you should be like, who's the most forgettable person I know? All right, come on, John.
All right, so number one, just should people be looking forward to Collateral Beauty, and are you looking forward to Manchester by the Sea?
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to Rogue One again. I get to see it. And I'm really excited about that. No, Collateral Beauty, I want to save it a lot of it for my review. I will say about Will Smith's performance, the dude can do no wrong. No matter what you thought about Suicide Squad, you know that Will Smith was one of the things of Suicide Squad that was great. In Collateral Beauty, he has a couple of scenes, a couple of hard tear-jerking scenes where you're like, that monologue alone is one of the best things I've seen from Will Smith in a really long time. Keeping in mind, this dude was the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. You know, no one knew
another
that
lifetime ago.
Right. No one knew that this guy was going to be one of the most charismatic and talented actors working in Hollywood. Had no idea. I thought he was just going to be popcorn flick Will Smith forever because of Independence Day. And I thought that was going to be great. But Will Smith, I'm telling you, when this guy wants to, it's like he flips a switch and it's like, all right, bring on the tears. And the tears are brought on. Manchester by the Sea is one of those films where I always have a hard time trying to find the theater in the country that shows the small limited release movies, you know? So I'm telling you, man, screeners just make it so much easier for people who get those. But I do enjoy those movies that you can watch once and that's all you need to do. But I do have a hard time with those films where it's like, oh yeah, you walk out of there, it's not feel good stuff. And so you basically emotionally beat yourself, you know? And so you're like, sometimes it's necessary, sometimes it's not. So I'm on the fence as to whether or not I actually want to put myself through Manchester by the Sea. It's
emotionally draining. I can tell you that.
Dude. I'm telling you, those Death Star plans. Those are important.
Schnapp, you looking forward to either of these?
I am most definitely looking forward to both of these. I think for every Rogue One, there should be a Manchester by the Sea, and I think that is part of the whole fun of going to the movies.
Yeah.
Is getting emotionally invested in the storyline of characters, not just fanciful farce, outer space characters, but like real life characters, like Nocturnal Animals, very hard hitting drama. I don't ever want to see it again. I thought it was a really good movie. I think Manchester by the Sea in the same breath. I have a screener of it. I haven't seen it yet because I've heard how rough it is.
Yeah.
Even at home, I'm not really. You got to brace yourself sometimes for these emotional films. But I am very much looking forward to seeing it. Collateral Beauty, I have not seen yet, and I'm looking forward to it. You guys who did see it, is it like It's a Wonderful Life? Is it Is it a callbaback to that kind of thing?
I feel
It's-
like
Without
there's
giving away
spoiler
too much?
territory.
Yeah,
Is
I
that-
want to be very, very
Okay.
careful going
Yeah.
to spoilers because, I mean, it's. I will echo something I said yesterday. I do think it's the best performance Will Smith has ever given.
That's
I
bold.
was so
Over Pursuit, huh?
Over Pursuit. I was so invested in him. Like it's very difficult for a super famous actor to make you forget that you're watching that actor.
Sure.
And about 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes into the film, I forgot it was Will Smith. All I saw was Howard, and what Howard was going through. That's the name of his character. Was unbelievable. I don't want to give anything more away
Yeah.
other than that.
It's worth seeing though.
I think people
Yeah,
should see it.
see,
I think
it's-
people should see it, but it has its problems. My review on that is going to go
Okay.
up tomorrow,
Yeah.
so keep your eyes open for that.